Alright, welcome back to another video. We are back. We are playing Backyard Baseball 2003. In the last one, we unfortunately fell to the Pittsburgh Pirates 3-7. But as I said in the last one, that was a stacked team. That was probably the best team we're going to play all season. Unfortunately, we do have to play them again, and they are in our division, which is very unfortunate. But that was just a loaded team. I really don't think we're going to play a team better than that. I mean, they had everything. They had the professional player. Jason Kendall was honestly like one of their worst players, which is crazy. Their outfield was insane. They had speed. They had power. They got the power. I mean, there was just nothing we could do against that. But we are going to try and make it so the next time we play them, we have Kenny on the mound, so it should be a little bit easier for us, or not easier, but give ourselves a little bit better of a chance to win that one. But we're still okay. We can still recover from this loss. It's not the end of the world. We are going against the Cardinals in this one. We already defeated them 7-1 in the season opener. So as we saw before, when the last time we played them, they're not that great of a team. So hopefully we can beat them here. We are back at the Playground Commons. So let's take a look here at everybody. Anyone playing up today? No one's playing up today, but no one's playing down either, so I guess we'll take that for what it's worth. Who should we pitch today? We don't really have a lot of options on up here. Huh. You know what? I really don't know. We don't really have a lot of options. Like, honestly, the smart thing is probably go back to Kenny. Yeah, I think we're going back. I think we'll go back to Kenny for this one. But we'll pitch him. We'll have Kenny start the game. Like, we'll have him go like maybe 3 innings, and then we'll put someone else in as relief. But just to have him ready for the next game. Again, I know I could just pitch him whenever I wanted to every game, but I'm trying to make this realistic. But we got to save him for the Pirates game in a couple games, so we'll try to only have him go like 3 innings, and then we'll put someone else in. This is we really just don't have anyone else that can pitch, like not even a little bit. Like Sydney, I guess a little bit, but I want to have Sydney pitch next game. Ricky and Vicky just pitched. I guess we could have, I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, let's take a look at their lineup. We already know what they're all about. They got Pujols and really not much else. I mean, look at this team compared to the team we just played. I mean, it's just not even close. Luan, great runner and pitcher. Ibrahim Muhammad is playing up today, and they got Pujols. I mean, this is just not even comparable to the team we just played. But Pete Wheeler is back, so we're going to get him back to the leadoff spot. So we're going to move everyone else down, and I think we're going to leave everything else the same way. So we're going to have Kenny start this one. We'll see how we'll monitor his pitch count, and then we'll go from there. But I think this is the lineup for this one. We got to get this win. Can't be losing to teams like the Cardinals. They are 0-3, so let's see if we can get back on the horse, get back to a winning, we have a winning record, but let's see if we can get our winning streak back going. So without further ado, let's hop in game number 4.
I sure am, and I hope you are too. I'm Sunny Day, and joining me is my pal, Vinny the Gooch. Together, we'll bring you every bit of the action.
What she means is she's never gonna stop yapping.
It's my job, Vinny.
Now it's my turn. This afternoon will feature a fierce competition between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Blue Bombers. These guys can't seem to make up their minds. Are they a good team, a bad team, or what? Well, I tell you, they better make up their minds. And real quick like, too. Because the playoffs is right around the corner.
Enough with the small talk. Let's play ball. Let's hear it for the best team in the BBL, the Bombers.
All right, Kenny. Last time Kenny pitched, he only gave up 1 hit in 6 innings to Pujols on the home run. So let's see if we can get more of the same here.
Here comes my secret weapon.
Artie Pimbleton steps up.
Well, I hope you made it back from the snack bar, because this inning is getting on the way here.
So Kenny is a slow ball pitcher.
A swing.
All right, we'll take that. Good start.
Surprised him with a slow ball. Swing that bat already. Huh? Oh, that pitch put me.
Yeah, again, we're gonna monitor his pitch count. We'll try not to go over like 35, 40 pitches. I feel like that should be good enough to give him the next game off and have him ready to go for the Pirates game. I remember when I played Little League. I used to be a pitcher in Little League back in the day, many years ago. Uh-oh, Ahmed, can you make this play? Nope. Well, leadoff single, actually. All part of Ricky's... Wait, can we get this out? Yay, we got the out. All part of Ricky's plan right there. Threw it in the ground, baited the runner back to first, and we get the out. But anyways, I was saying, back in my Little League days, years ago, I remember there was like a rule of how many pitches you threw and then how many days off you needed. So, if I threw like 75 pitches or whatever, I had to miss, I think, 5 days. I think, like, that was the rule. Like, you couldn't pitch for 5 days if you hit, like, a certain limit. But if you went, I think if it was, like, if you pitched, like, under 40, I think you only had to, like, take 2 or 3 days rest. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Good play there by Kenny. 2 quick outs. But my point is, I think if we have Kenny go 3 innings, give him the next day off, he should be ready to go for that game against the Pirates and be able to go, you know, as long as we need him to. Beautiful pitch for Kenny. Pujols batting a 125 on the year. It's kind of lower than I would have expected from him. But we know he's got pop.
That was a ball, and the count is 1-2. He winds the 1-2 pitch.
Ooh, fouled that one off. Really trying not to waste Kenny's stamina here.
He winds. Here's the pitch. Look at that.
Ooh, little low. I thought that almost clipped the corner there, but not quite. Alright, well, Pujols is working this count right now. Don't love it. Oh my goodness. Pujols just doesn't want to strike out or hit the ball fair. He's making Kenny work right here. Alright, at least that one's in play. Sidney Weber makes the throw. Beautiful. Alright, a 1-2-3 inning. A little bit more pitches than I would have liked for Kenny right there, but we got through it.
Luann Louie steps up to the pitcher's mound. If it's on fire or just plain hot, Lulu can smoke you with it. Here comes Pete Wheeler, first up to bat.
Alright, Pete Wheeler is up. He's had a rough year so far, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a lot more out of Pete from him this season, but his batting average is only at 200. I'd like that to be a lot higher from our leadoff guy. Pete Wheeler, that's not a great bunt. It goes right to Luann, and quick out right there.
Let's see what this kid can do.
It's just, that's the thing with Pete. I know he has power, but he has so much speed. We just need to get him on base. We just need to find a way to get Pete on base. Like that's perfect. If Pete did that, I mean, that's a perfect swinging, basically a swinging bunt right there from Jeter. But we just need Pete to get on base. Because if Pete gets on base, I mean, he's pretty much a lock to steal second. And then we can really cause some chaos on the base pass. But he's just not getting on base this season. All right, please, no double plays, please. All right, not even a single play. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Runners on first and second. I mean, that third baseman is really slow. Is that Ibrahim Muhammad? Really slow. But we got runners on right now. I might try the double steal. That third baseman is not covering the line. I think we might be able to get there. Hey, he's in there. Ooh, that was close. That was very close, but Jeter slides in under the tag. A double steal from Jeter and Ahmed right there. And we got runners on second and third now. Got to get these runs home. One out. Got to get these runs home. Then we can really rest Kenny for most of the game. If we get an early lead, that's a tough pitch right there by Luann.
See if he goes to his two
That's a
strikes
really
then.
good spot for Luann to put that baseball.
Into the windup, the 1-2 pitch.
Oh, what a pitch! I mean, it just doesn't get much better than that. That's just a great pitch. Hooked right on the corner, just barely clipped the strike zone. I mean, that's just tough. That's a great pitch from Luann right there. Really did not get anything good to hit with Dimitri.
He's ready. Here's the pitch. The swing. Foul. And the count
And now we got 2 outs, so now we need a hit to get these runs home.
into the windup and delivers.
Ooh, that was low.
And the count is 0-2. We want a batter, not a broken She's ready. And the throw.
Ah, no.
All I can say is out. And that'll do it in the first inning. Runners left on second and third.
Well, we kind of wasted an opportunity there to get some runs across. Luann's a tough pitcher, though. She's a very good pitcher.
Here's the motion and the throw.
I mean, we'll see again. Hopefully this is a quick inning for Kenny, monitoring his pitch count.
From the windup, throw it.
But we need to win this game. Uh-oh.
Belted it.
That's off the wall, please. All right, it's not a home run. It's not a home run. That's
On to second.
almost pretty much any other ballpark. I mean, I guess except for like Tin Can Alley or, well, I guess not every other ballpark. A decent amount of ballparks, that's probably a home run. But we will accept the single right there.
Here's the pitch.
I'd love a double play. Double play would be huge.
And the count is 0-1.
Double play would be very nice. And the runner was not very fast.
And the count is 0-2. He sets and delivers.
Come on, grounder. All right, strikeout. I'll take the strikeout. Double play is still not in play. Man, I really want a power up. I would love it to get it. We've gotten 3 games so far this season and still have not acquired an offensive power up.
From the windup, he throws it.
All right. I mean, they're just.
He sets.
I'd love a grounder here. That's not a grounder. Although, no.
He doesn't get it. Tosses it over to
It does. I mean, they are both slow. They are both slow. A ground ball here is certainly a double play. We just need a ground ball.
runners on first and second. 1 out.
Like a ground ball to third, we should easily get a double play.
Swung on.
Oh, this is it.
Grounder to short. And
That would have been a triple play.
That's a
That literally would have been a triple play if there was no outs. But we got the double play. Jeter made a great play. We got the double play. We got the power up. That's big. That is big.
ECKMAN steps in.
That is a big development there. We got an undergrounder. Would have liked a aluminum bat, maybe even a crazy bump, but an undergrounder, not that bad.
Delivers.
Man, these pitches look so good, and then they just dip out of the zone. It's like Luann's throwing frisbees out here. She's throwing sinkers.
Into the windup and the throw. Swung on.
Ooh, Kimmy.
Toward the outfield.
Kimmy! Did she do it again? Did Kimmy ECKMAN do it again? Kimmy ECKMAN! Back-to-back games with a home run. Let's go. You're looking at your new home run leader for the Blue Bombers right now, Kimmy ECKMAN. What a revelation here in the middle part of this order. Getting some power here from the 6th spot in the lineup.
Next up, Benny Kawaguchi. I feel a hit coming, Sonny. If nobody out, I've got a whip.
Well, that's big. That's a big hit right there. I was a little worried that was gonna hook foul, but just stayed fair enough. Oh, come on, Kenny, get there. Get there, Kenny. Ah, so close. We have a lead now, so that's good. I think if we can get Kenny through this 3rd inning, I think we might be able to take him out, put someone else in there. I haven't decided who yet, but we'll figure it out.
From the windup, cuts to the plate. Foul ball. And the count is 0-1.
All right, Ricky Johnson.
Into the motion, the delivery. A swing.
Pulled foul.
And the count is 0-2. Ready now? She delivers.
All right, we're making contact. Just wish it would stay fair.
Takes the stretch, cuts to the plate.
Ooh, good eye. That was like dead center, but too low. Good restraint there from Ricky, not swinging at that.
Wind up, and the offering.
All right, Ricky back up the middle. Past Luann. Can we get there? We do. Nice. Ricky Johnson secures a single. I think we're going to try and steal.
Okay, that'll bring up Vicky.
Do I use the I might use the undergrounder here. I might use the undergrounder here with Vicky if I can. We're going to try it.
Takes her stretch, and
Not on this one.
that was ball one.
Ricky's moving. They don't even throw it a second. Ricky's in there. Stolen base. Another stolen base here for the Bombers in this one.
Runner is safe on second. They have a runner on second.
All right, Vicky Kawaguchi. Come on.
Ready now? She delivers.
There it is. There it is. Undergrounder. Where's that going?
All I can say is,
Oh, that's beautiful.
baby.
That's beautiful. Ricky Johnson's in there. It's a big insurance run.
Makes it easy.
That's a big insurance run right there. Vicky Kawaguchi comes through with the underground double.
Pete Wheeler steps
Come on, Pete. Can't be batting a 181 on this team as the leadoff spot. I mean, if you're going to be batting 181, I might consider dropping him down the order here. But we'll go undergrounder again. See if we can get Pete some confidence.
and the throw.
There you go. This should be another run.
My, oh my. All I can say is,
Oh, yeah.
dig it, baby.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh, yeah.
Pete, we might send him home.
Slides into third. Yo, that's gotta hurt.
Oh, no, we're not. We're in a rundown. We're safe. We're good. We're good. We'll take the triple. We got a little bit greedy, but it's fine. Pete
I thought maybe
gets
we
the
had a
triple
chance
right
to
there,
go home
and the
run
Bombers have the
in a
third one. I'm telling you, these power-ups are so important. That's why I keep saying getting these power-ups are huge. They're like almost like guaranteed runs if you can get power-ups in this game.
Ready and delivers. A swing.
Jeter down the line. Oh, wow.
Next one.
Wow, that was caught in the air. That was honestly one of Jeter's hardest hit balls of the season, and it's an out. A lot of his softer hit, a lot of his weaker hits have been hits, and that was a hard hit baseball, and that was right to the third baseman. Makes a good play on the ball.
Takes the stretch. The pitch.
Ahmed Khan, is that going to get through? It does get through, and that's going to be another run here.
Still in play.
Let's go. Ahmed Khan lines it right through the shortstop, and the Bombers have a 4-0 lead. Yeah, I definitely think we're good now. We to take Kenny out of the game, rest him for the Pirates.
He gets tired easily. Runner on first. Two
To have a 4-run lead here, I think we're good to rest Kenny now.
From the stretch. Cuts to the plate.
So Kenny. So next game we'll pitch Sydney. So we're not going to throw her out there, and then we'll go back to Kenny for that Pirates game. But
Ready now.
we're just gonna have to find someone to get us through this game.
Right two. And the count is 0-2. We want a batter, not a broken letter. She's set. Pitch on the way.
Oh!
He goes down.
All right. I thought that was too high, but no. Dimitri unfortunately strikes out again. He had a great game last game. 3 for 3, single, double, triple, but 0 for 2, 2 Ks so far in this one.
And that'll close up the second.
But that's a great inning for us. Four runs.
And the Bombers lead
It's a great inning.
by 4. Ibrahim Mohammed.
So yeah, Kenny's only at 22 pitches. I think we're just gonna pull him now. We're gonna save him. We're gonna save him for the Pirates game. We got the lead here. I don't think the Cardinals are a very good team. So we are actually going to put KIMMY ECKMAN in. We're going to put KIMMY in. And we'll put... Sydney's got a pretty good arm, so we'll put Sydney at third. And Kenny's going to catch for us.
KIMMY ECKMAN up to pitch now. This kid could be real intimidating like out there on the mound.
First pitching appearance of the season for KIMMY ECKMAN. Let's see what she's got.
Wind up, the pitch. Swung on.
Okay.
Up fly. Bring
Kenny Kawaguchi. There he goes.
That's an
Put him in a catcher, makes the play. I like that. One pitch, one out. Very efficient. I'm not expecting, like, greatness from Kimmy on the mound, but, like, I'm hoping for good enough. Vicky, please. Oh, there you go. The Kawaguchi siblings. Back-to-back pitches, back-to-back outs. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Kimmy. Again, it just doesn't get much more efficient than that. 3, can we go 3 for 3? Sydney, get there. Oh, Sydney.
At least I hope not. Throws it over to first. Thanks for that left.
Oh, that's just a bad throw.
Throw to second.
Yeah, Ricky just can't throw the ball. Ricky just cannot throw the baseball.
Now it's Lou and Louie's turn.
Almost 3 pitches and 3 outs. Almost. Very close. But still, I mean, they're making contact, which I don't love.
He delivers.
But our defense is playing pretty well right now.
Quick throw to second.
Throw it.
Throw to second.
Oh, he's in. I think if Kimmy threw that right away, I think we could have him. But like, she didn't throw it immedially. She kind of like held on to it.
Runner on second. 2 outs. Try this one on for size.
All right, Kimmy ECKMAN.
Stretch.
We're just throwing heaters.
Swinging.
Straight heaters right now, Luann.
And the count is
And now we're gonna mix up with a slow-mo.
stay on target.
Well, actually, I don't. Okay, yeah, she's actually got pretty good control over this.
The delivery.
Slowing it up. There it goes. All right, pretty solid inning for Kimmy ECKMAN right there in relief on the mound.
Pow.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Halfway through the inning now. Left one on second. The Bombers ahead. Up by 4. Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Sydney Weber. I don't know what to make of Sydney as like a hitter. I mean, she's just kind of like average all around. Like she's just an okay player. She's just a very average player. She's not like super skilled at anything, but like you can get away with putting her anywhere. She's like an okay player to have.
And the delivery.
Sydney Weber lines up to third base, and it is caught for the out.
And it's an out.
Kimmy ECKMAN, let's 1 for 1 with a home run today. Back-to-back games with a homer. And now she's our pitcher as well. I mean, Kimmy has been a lot better for this team than I expected when we got her. I did not expect her to contribute this much so far this season. It's a good eye right there. It's a good take. Oh, that was definitely a hittable pitch right there. I just missed it. That one could have been smacked. I could have done some damage on that one. I kind of want that one back. 2-1 count though. Hitters count here. Kimmy ECKMAN, another deep. It's unfortunately going to be caught. Oh no, it's not going to be caught. It's going to be a single for Kimmy ECKMAN, although she's kind of gassed right now. So this is actually, it's not the greatest. The double play is in play right now, which I don't love. I'm not loving the double play possibility here.
Here's the windup and the throw.
It's an easy take.
Ball 1, and the count is 1-0.
Kimmy, 2 for 2 today. I mean, she's been kind of a revelation in the middle part of the lineup. She's been playing way better than I expected.
Ready now, the 1-1 pitch.
Kenny Kawaguchi over the third baseman's head. That's gonna drop. Kimmy's gonna be out though, but that's fine. She just has no speed right now, but that's fine. We'll take the hit or avoid the double play.
Runner on first. 2 outs. We want a batter, not a broken line.
All right, let's try to steal with Kenny. See if we can get him into scoring position.
Throws it. Swings.
Although that was too good of a pitch to take. But I wouldn't mind.
The target goes up.
Wait a minute. Oh, none of these elevators have been going for strikes. Kenny's in there, a stolen base. I want to get another power up so badly, but none of these elevators have been
They have a runner
finding their way in the strike zone.
From the windup, she delivers.
Ah, good pitch. It kind of froze me. I I knew it was a strike a little too late, and I just didn't swing. That's all right though. That's all right. We got some more hits that inning. We got a good lead.
And the Bombers lead it. Up by 4. The Bombers are annihilating the competition. Albert Pujols is up. This Pujols is gonna get a hit here, Sonny. I can feel it.
Pujols is up. All right, Kimmy is starting to lose some stamina right now. Would like a juice box or a quick inning if we can. All right, back up to the field to Kimmy. Oh, no. Kimmy, get there. Get there, Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy makes the play. Albert is slow.
Randy Uno comes to the plate. 1 out.
I mean, we are... Her stamina is not looking the best right now, but that's a great pitch right there. It's a great pitch.
Yo, hot stuff.
I mean, she's only at like 9 pitches. I guess using that power pitch in the last inning really kind of hurt her stamina, but I mean, it's only been 10 pitches. I was hoping to get a little bit more out of her. There, what a pitch right there. I mean, that was a great at-bat right there. 3 absolute beautiful pitches right there. We get the strikeout. Please, show me the juice box. Show me the juice. Show it to me. Hey, we got it. Look at that. We asked for the juice box. We get the juice box. That's great news for us. Should be able to get another inning out of Kimmy now. I mean, who says Kimmy's not a good pitcher? I mean, who says? Who says Kimmy's not a good pitcher? We'll go slow-mo, try to end this inning nice and quick.
Into the motion.
And she takes it looking. All right. All right. Quick 1-2-3 inning for Kimmy ECKMAN, and we are rolling here in this one.
And the Bombers lead it. Okay, that'll bring up Vicky Kawaguchi. Vicky's a pretty fast runner, and it seems like she...
All right, Vicky Kawaguchi is up. She doubled on the undergrounder earlier in this second inning of this one. 375 is actually not that bad for Vicky, especially at batting 9th. I'm pretty... I don't think I'm going to move her up in the lineup, though. I'm okay with having her here. I like, if she can get on, have some speed on the base pass for the top of the order. So I think we're going to leave her here, but she's going to bat 375. I'd be very happy with that. Let's actually go for a bunt.
The stretch, the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh. Missed the bunt. All right. Go back to the grounder. Trying to pull to the third base side a little bit. There he goes. There you go. I mean, that's perfect. Perfectly executed. That's exactly what we're looking for out of Vicky in the 9 hole. Pete Wheeler is up.
Am I doing this right? From the windup and the delivery.
Pete Wheeler, that's a fair ball actually, and he's gonna get on. All right. I mean, honestly, it's probably like the worst spot he could have hit it, literally right on the first base. But the first baseman stumbles, and now we got 2 fast runners on the base pass. So this is very nice. This is very nice. We have 2 speedy runners on the base paths. All right. I mean, it's another grounder here. Vicky, she's in there. Oh wow, that was brutal. Luann just ran into the back of her third baseman and fell and dropped the ball. But we got the bases loaded now. This is we have never had this opportunity for a grand slam this season. This is all you want as a head coach. Bases loaded with Ahmed Khan up. This is who you want at the plate. Oh, we missed it. I mean, again, this is the guy you want at bat in this situation. Oh no! I was a little early. But that was the pitch, man. That was right there in the sweet spot. That was right there in the sweet spot. A little early, a little too excited, and pulled it. Oh wow! I mean, that's just a great pitch. I missed the two good pitches earlier that at bat, and that's just a great pitch, man. Ahmed Khan goes down with the bases loaded. No, Dmitry Petrovic has had a rough game, but I mean, a lot of things he could turn this game around with one swing of the bat here.
Now you shall witness
Bases loaded, one out. What can Dmitry Petrovic do?
And the throw.
Oh, that's an infield fly, right?
So high,
Yep.
lost sight of it.
Oh boy.
Infield fly. The runners hold.
He's out.
So it looks like we're gonna waste the bases loaded. We had the bases loaded, no one out, with our with our top hitters at bat too.
Ready now, and the pitch.
We literally had Ahmed and Dmitry up, our two power hitters, with the bases loaded, and we just could not convert with either of them.
Delivered. That was ball.
Man, I wish.
And the count.
I want that pitch with Ahmed back, man. That one we pulled foul, I want that one back. That was the one.
Fires. High and
That was the one to get it done.
so
And I just pulled it a little. I was a little too early on the swing.
the target goes up, cuts to the plate.
Sidney Weber, though, that's a decently hit baseball. Oh, it's dropped. It is dropped, and 2 runs score. Wow.
They give up another
Wait a minute.
and it's out.
And they throw it out of play. Is Jeter going to get home on this one? No, he's going to stay at third. But,
And the ECKMAN steps in.
I mean,
Runners at
so we do get 2 runs out of it.
2 outs.
We're a little bit lucky there. Probably should have been the end of the inning, but the baseball drops, and Sidney's on second, and we get 2 runs out of that one.
Swing.
Not going to swing there.
That was ball 1. Pujols is ready to
And we chase Luan from the game.
Fastball and an incredible right hook.
takes the stretch and the throw. Swing.
Oh, wow, that one hooked. That one hooked a lot farther than I expected. That one hooked way out the zone. It looked like it was going to hook in the center, and it kept hooking all the way outside the strike zone.
He throws it. Swing.
I mean, that's a great pitch. Right on the corner. I mean, that's a perfect hook right there from Pujols.
He winds the 1-2 pitch. That
There
was
we go.
ball 2.
Did not fall for it that time. Fool me once, strike 1. Fool me twice, strike 3.
From the windup, the 2-2 pitch.
All right, full count.
And the count is 3-2.
Full count, 2 outs.
He comes center, the 3-2 pitch. And
Oh, okay.
will
Probably should have swung.
forever.
Probably should have swung. I mean, Pujols' hook is deadly, man. It goes like off the screen and then just comes back in. But we do get 2 runs on the board here, so we got ourselves a nice 6-0 lead.
2 left on. The Bombers ahead, up by 6. Andres Ibsen.
And Kimmy's got her full stamina as well, so we got a juice box. I mean, yeah, I think Kimmy should be good to finish off the rest of this game here.
Sliced it.
Again, we started with Kenny. We just wanted to make sure we had someone who we were confident in at the start of the game. Once we got the lead, though, we felt pretty comfortable going to a relief pitcher, save Kenny for that game against the Pirates, and I think that's exactly what we are going to do here. So hopefully Kimmy should be able to close out this game. We have the juice box. Let's go slow-mo. All right, another strikeout for Kimmy. Number 4 on the day in relief. Yeah, the Cardinals aren't a very good team. We know this. They're 0-3. We beat them 7-1 in the first game. They're just not a very good team. This was a game that we should have won, and looks like we are going to win. Right up to Vicky. Can she make this catch? Oh, no, she does not make the catch. I mean, she got in the way of it. She held it to a single. Would have loved the out there, but could have been worse, I suppose.
Comes to the plate. This kid's got to be pretty nervous out there.
But I am... Now that we've played our division, everyone in our division at least once, I mean, it's pretty clear the Pirates are the best team. I'd say we're the second best. Being objective, I'd say the Pirates are better than us.
She delivers.
And then you got, I guess, the Reds in third and the Cardinals in last.
And the count.
I'm curious when we start playing other divisions, though, what the other teams look like. All right, we got the strikeout there. Now we can use the juice box.
Another one.
But yeah, I'm very curious to see after Game 6. So starting Game 7, I'm curious to see what the other teams around the league look like.
Steps up.
But I mean, we're gonna have to. I definitely got my eyes on that second Pirates game. I mean, we got to play the Reds first in the next one, and the Reds game it's on the road, so you know we don't know the venue as of right now. The Reds were a little bit better of a team, so don't want to overlook them for sure. But I definitely have my eyes on that Pirates rematch, because if they beat us again, I mean they pretty much have the division won. It's pretty much a lock for them winning the division at that point. Dimitri makes the play. Would have been a double play if there's only one out, but we'll take the out nonetheless.
Halfway through the inning now. Left one on first. The Bombers ahead, up by 6.
But we don't, again, as I said in the last one, we don't have to win the division. As long as we make the playoffs, we're gonna have to play the Pirates round 1 of it anyways. That's what my guess is. Whether we win the division or we don't, we're gonna have to play the Pirates in Game 1 of the playoffs. That's what it's looking like.
Ready now, and the throw. Swinging. Strike
And
one.
so we're just gonna have to find a way to beat them. We're just gonna have to find a way to beat them come playoff time.
The delivery. Swing.
Kenny down the line. Wow, the third baseman's playing way in.
That one took a chunk out of
I mean,
the
they were all in on the scouting report right there. They were all the way in.
To the plate. One out.
They get Kenny. But we don't really need that many more insurance runs, or any insurance runs, rather. I feel pretty confident with a 6-run lead here heading into the 6th. I'm pretty sure KIMMY should be able to finish this one off.
Right. Check out that kid, man.
All around, a great game for KIMMY. The home run,
We want to swung on.
the 4 innings of relief,
Swing.
pitching-wise. Well, it will be 4 innings of relief after the next one.
The pitch. We want a batter. Swing.
Yikes. Honestly, they probably should have Pujols pitch for originally. I think he's actually pitching better than what Luann did. I know Luann's got the better stats, but I don't know. Pujols' hook is kind of hard to read for me right now.
Here's the windup and the delivery. Swing.
That wasn't even a strike.
early.
There was just nothing good about that swing. I swung early, wasn't a strike.
Into the
Just not good.
swinging.
Oh, wait a minute. Vicky, this could be a power-up. Oh, my goodness, we got a power-up. We got another one. We hit the spitball. I love when they throw the spitball. That's like the easiest power-up to hit. It really is. It's like the easiest power-up to hit. It doesn't even really move that much. What did we get? Crazy bunt? I'll take a crazy bunt.
I know how to
Screaming line drive. Admittedly, on this field, it's not the best, but it's better than nothing.
Here's the motion and the offering. Swing. Unbelievable.
Although,
Screening line
it's a pretty good spot for it.
thing to do when you hear that scream is just duck. You're probably not gonna catch it, and trust me, you don't.
I think this is going to be an inside the Parker.
And the slide. And the runner.
I think that's going to be, yep, Luann could not get the ball back in, and that's a screaming line drive inside the park home run for Pete Wheeler. That should help out his stats a little bit.
2 outs.
We did use 2 power-ups with Pete this game. We used them for the undergrounder, the screaming line drive, but he needed the confidence boost. And this has been a very nice bounce-back game.
A swing.
Screaming line drive.
Screaming line drive.
This has been a very nice bounce-back game for the Bombers here. Jeter get on with a double. We're using our power-ups now because we're probably not going to get another at-bat unless something really bad happens in the 6th.
We've got Ahmed Khan at the plate.
But yes, after falling 7-3 the last game, we have exploded. I mean, another screaming line drive. Hey, I'll take it.
Ready now.
Why not?
To the plate. Swing.
Keep them coming.
Plug your ears. It's a
Keep 'em
screaming
coming.
line drive.
We'll bring Jeter home on that.
Let me tell you,
Lays it up.
We'll leave Ahmed at first, and that should be all of them.
He scores.
9 runs here for the Bombers, a new season high. Well, when we had 8, it was a season high, so obviously 9 is a season high as well.
2 outs.
That should be all of them. That should be all of them, and it is. But we got an extra 3 runs because of that script. Just because Vicky hit a ground ball on a spitball, we got 3 extra runs out of it. I'm telling you, getting power-ups in this game is so... It's such a game changer. It's such a difference maker.
Pitch on the way. Swung on.
Dmitry Petrovic sends one in the left. That's gone. 11 runs for the Bombers here. Offensive explosion. Dmitry keeps pace with Kimmy for the team lead in home runs. They both have 2 now. Dmitry and Kimmy. I mean, who would have thought? Again, I really thought ECKMAN would have some by now, or maybe even Jeter or Pete Wheeler, but nope. It's Dmitry and Kimmy ECKMAN with 2 each. And that's 11 runs now for the Bombers here. We had 2 outs, and going into this inning, or we had 2 outs and no one on, and 6 runs. We have scored 5 runs now with 2 outs.
I can't believe they didn't swing at that.
5 runs with 2 outs. I mean, pretty electric stuff here. This was, I know I keep saying it, but we needed this. We needed a nice pick-me-up, a get-right game after that last one. Like, we're a good team. We're still a good team. We're going to win some games. We're probably going to make the playoffs. That Pirates team is just on another level. We just weren't ready for that caliber of opponent. But hopefully next game, when we play them, we'll be ready for them. Sydney Weber going to get out there, but not before we strike for 5 more runs. See if Kimmy can finish it off now.
This morning, that's for sure.
Artie Pimbleton steps up to bat.
A hit here would be nice.
All right. Kimmy ECKMAN. Can we get the shutout here? Sydney Weber, diving throw play, and the throw. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful play by Sydney. That's 1 pitch and 1 out. I'm telling you, I know on the attributes for Kimmy aren't that great, but she has been a very key player on this team. Offensively, she's had some nice plays. Oh, what a play from Kenny. Let's go. Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, yeah, Kimmy's offensively, obviously, has been hitting well. Defensively, she's been pretty solid over there at third base for most of the season. And now, pitching-wise, she's been... Oh, man, and again... Pujols. He had to do it again. Of course he did. That's 2 games now when we've played this Cardinals team that Pujols broke up a shutout. That's crazy. It's just... What are the odds of that? 2 games against the Cardinals, and their only run comes from a Pujols home run. Well, guess we're not going to get the shutout in this one. It wouldn't have been a complete game shutout anyways, but still would have looked nice. But Pujols gets them on the board. But this one goes right to Dmitry, and that'll do it. The Bombers take this one 11-1, and they improve to 3-1 on the season.
As you can imagine, there will be a lot to celebrate at the water park.
For Vinny the Gooch, this is Sunny Day, bidding you farewell.
Bidding you farewell? You've been reading those fancy novels again, haven't you?
Honestly, Vinny, see you next time, baseball fans.
Now that was a solid game. All around, very, very good stuff. The Pirates did win 5-1 as expected. They're a good team. I don't think they're gonna lose like more than 2 games this year. If I had to guess, I would say 12-2 is like probably around where they're going to finish at. They're a really good team, but we win this one 11-1. We are playing the Reds in the next one now, so I mean it's just a clear 2-team race in this in the Central right here. The Cardinals aren't very good. The Reds, I mean their only win was the Cardinals. Someone had to win that game. Yeah, I would imagine the Pirates are going to beat the Cardinals in the next game as well. But taking a look at the round the league, so I mean we're not out of the woods yet because there's only one wild card team back in this era, so you only get your division winners in one wild card team. So as of right now, we are tied for that wild card spot. You got the in the West and the East, all these 3-1 teams. So it's going to be a quite the race to make the playoffs, but we're in a good spot still. I'm pretty okay, and we have some. I mean, we got some tough teams. Let me look at that. After I know I'm looking ahead, but Pirates, Phillies, and Braves. It's a tough schedule. It really is, at least record-wise. I mean, we don't know who's on those rosters as of right now, but we'll take a look at the league leaders now. I know I didn't do it in the last game, so we'll take a look now. Kimmy and Dimitri both had 2 home runs. Again, kind of unexpected, I guess, leading our team in home runs, but that is what we got right now. Hits, Jeter, Ahmed, both have 9, so that's pretty good. Doubles, Ahmed's got 3. Triples, Dimitri and Pete Wheeler both have 1. RBIs, Dimitri's got 7, second in the league. Ahmed's got 5. Runs scored, we got Jeter, Ahmed, and Pete Wheeler in the top 10. Batting averages, we got Jeter and Ahmed both hitting a 642. No one in the slugging percentage on our team. Usually that's a Pablo Sanchez stat, but we don't have him, unfortunately. I am curious. I actually haven't seen Pablo on any of these lists. I wonder if he's on any team. I just thought of that now. I haven't seen Pablo. Interesting. Steals, Jeter's leading the league with 5. We have a couple other players up there in the top 10. Strikeouts, we probably would be up there if we didn't rotate our pitchers. Sidney Weber, ERA of 0. Tied for the league lead. Yeah. All right, so I think in the next game, we're going to go back to Sydney for the game against the Reds. I mean, she pitched great against the Reds last time we played them, so I think we'll go back to Sydney, and then since we only pitched Kenny like 20-something pitches, he should be ready to go for that Pirates game, and I guess Vicky and Ricky could be relief if we have to, but hopefully Kenny can have a really good game against the Pirates. But that's in 2 games. Next game, we got the Reds. We are on the road. Not sure what their venue is, what their home stadium is, but I guess we'll find out in the next one. But that is going to do it for this one. So once again, thank you all for watching. Till next time, catch y'all later.